And we're on? Yeah, I can hear myself. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Telstar High School Basketball. I'm here I'm Wayne Howe, and with me is Jewel Clark on the camera. And this is December 28th, 2018.
Tonight has our hometown Rebels squaring off against the Seahawks of Boothbay. And now for your starting lineups. For the Seahawks, sophomore forward number 34, Ben Pierce. And for the Rebels, freshman forward number 34, Braden Stevens. For Boothbay, sophomore guard number 10, Sullivan Rice. And for the Rebels, sophomore guard number 11, Asa Stevens. For the Seahawks, junior forward number 30, Nick Morley. And for Telstar, sophomore guard number 21, Shane O'Hara. For Boothbay, junior forward number 40, Hunter Crocker. And for the Rebels, sophomore forward number 0, Dalvin Mason. And finally for the Seahawks, senior guard number 24, Steve Rennie. And for the Rebels, senior guard number 4, Colton Merritt. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time I ask you to rise and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem.
So, good evening again. Tonight we have the Telstar High School boys varsity versus the Boothbay Seahawks. And again, this is on December 28th, 2018. And
This wintry, icy night.
yeah, it's definitely not good weather. So when you see this on TV, just realize that the depth that your filming crew goes to get you these games. I want to make you sound good.
Yeah. And the dedication Boothbay had to come.
Whoa, well, Rebels almost started off fast. But they missed that basket. And then the Seahawks came right back with an easy two. And we have a traveling, so it'll be Rebel ball. The Seahawks do have quite a height advantage over the Rebels. Even from up here in the booth, they look tall. Steve's out front, over to Marriott, over to Mason. Mason, all knocked out of bounds. Rebel ball inside. Shane Ojeda's pass is kicked out of bounds. Ball comes into Mason. Long with a shot. And here come the Seahawks. Ojeda did good to get it was positioning to get that rebound. Mason goes all the way, no good. Asa Stevens, the rebound, the putback.
Kind of like Nathan's running was interesting. Then it's kind of like a galloping.
Okay, Telstar ball. It was good to look down on the bench and see that the Rebels have a couple of new players.
Absolutely.
Asa Stevens out near half court. Comes into Ojeda. Braden Stevens backs his way in. And he gets tied up, and they call it a travel. 2-2, 6:17 left, first quarter. Oh, I thought that was off the Seahawks. That's going to be Rebel ball. They should be able to do that all night because they have such an advantage. Marriott goes, pops off the side of the backboard a little bit there. Six to 2 Seahawks. 5:20 left, first quarter. Ojeda out front. Into Braden Stevens. Mason goes in, up, long with it. Braden Stevens gets blocked from behind.
Well, that was kind of pretty.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And there's not going to be much that most of the Telstar players can do about that. Coach Pelletier calls a timeout with 4:27 left first quarter. Seahawks lead the Rebels 10-2. Well, I know that the Seahawks are going to get what they want to get using their height. The Rebels, however, have had some good shots, or at least good shot attempts,
Right.
but they just aren't going in. So we should have more than 2 points, really.
It's nice to see Colby Marriott out there. And he doesn't look like he's injured anymore. I mean, he doesn't look like he's favoring his leg. Or
Yeah, he's got a little brace on that, but it's not as bad as what it could have been and what they weren't sure of when he first heard it. So it's always nice to have one senior on the team. Slater out front. Gets it into Braden Stevens, turns. And Braden Stevens will go to the line to shoot a pair. And I have to kind of laugh a little bit there. My camera lady, is looking at the little screen on the camera instead of the big TV that we have hooked up here.
Actually, you know what? I've been doing that the entire game.
You have, I know.
That is, my brain is so glitched.
I noticed with the national anthem you were following the camera around instead of just kind of turning the camera and looking at the TV, but that's okay. I'll watch the TV.
And next I'll be looking at the floor instead of the other way. Thank you, Wayne.
For pointing that out to all of our fans out there, right?
Oh, they won't be surprised. They know the color of my hair. If they don't, they can guess now.
And Colby Marriott dribbles in there and gets the friendly little bounce off the rim. 12-5, Rebels down. Oh, someone lost their man that time. Yeah. Gavin Mason got good position that time for his little layup in.
Still looking at the little screen. It's like they're in here.
Rebound Stevens, too hard. Okay, we have Miles Lilly and Darren LeClaire in the game for Asa Stevens and Shane Ojeda. 2:36 left first quarter, 16-7 Seahawks. Oh, go say Mason moved just as Lilly made the pass. That's what I like to see, though. Even though that you're out-heighted, but boy, they're not giving up. They're getting their hands in there and scrapping. Stevens, good. Braden Stevens with 2. 18-9. Marriott almost with a steal.
Right.
Mason comes down with the ball. And Mason gets fouled, so it'll be Rebel ball underneath. 1:43 left this first quarter. You are watching Western Hills Access Television on Spectrum Channel 1302 or worldwide on the web at westernhillsaccesstelevision.com. And we were off for a while because our internet was off, but we are back on.
And you'll be able to rewatch these games on YouTube.
Now that is shouldn't happen to let someone get a loose like that, whether they're a taller team or not. But okay, we have a new player in there that we haven't seen before, number 22, Jake Chasen. Or is it Chasen?
I call it chasing.
Okay, we'll call it Chasen then. And Matt Rice is also in the game now, number 35. LeClaire drives in. Oh, he had to probably travel, but Marriott with a 3 attempt off the rim.
We have seen him get those 3 pointers.
Oh, yes.
Really now.
What's that?
I said, oh, really now?
Yeah. It looked pretty.
I know.
Very nice.
So smooth.
Rebels pass the ball out of bounds. So Seahawks have 14.8 to do something with it, leading 24-9. Rebound Leclerc. Out to Marriott. I think he was going to get called for travel anyway, but time runs out. Okay, that's the score. Yeah, don't stay on it too long.
So, in the second quarter, taking my lead from you, that you do at the halves, so we should at least beat 9.
Right.
So by halftime, let's have like 30.
That might be overly.
No, we can do it.
Okay, we can do it.
Yeah, like the 4th row up.
This will be our last broadcast for 2018.
Yes. Okay, we should have a song or something.
Okay, we have Stevens, Ojeda, Mason, and Lilly out there to start the second quarter for the Rebels. Okay, Jewel wants at least 30 points here by halftime.
So
So
we're going to go past the 9, get 12 more.
well, that's a good start. Mason with a 3. That was a long 3. Yeah, Stevens is a little bit out of control and he's trying to do everything fast, but might need to slow down just a little bit.
So that's only 21 points. So they got 3. We got to get 29 baskets.
Mason with a rebound, comes down, passes over to Lilly. To Stevens, goes in. Off the backboard, no good. Okay, we have a Telstar foul. I'm not sure who it was.
Braden
Foul,
Stevens.
yeah, foul's on Braden Stevens.
Yeah, those Boothbay boys are tall.
Yeah. Matt Rice goes in for Stevens. Coach wants a little top because the basket already had happened and everything before the foul took place. Mason stops, pops. Well, Rice was in there trying for the rebound with 4 Seahawks. Ojeda to Rice. Cross court to Asa Stevens, back to Lilly. Mason. Oh! Basket is good, and the foul goes on Mason.
We need 9 baskets to get
Yeah.
my desire there.
Unfortunately, some of the defense just isn't. They're giving the Seahawks a clear path to the basket. Even though they have a height disadvantage, you've got to make them go around you
Stand
if possible. I think the Seahawks have seen that pass a few times and they were ready for it. 34-12. Rebels down, 6 minutes to go before halftime. Wayne Howe and Jewel Clark bringing you this game on December 28th, 2018.
Like you said, our last broadcast of this year. This is like the back to reality in between Christmas and New Year's.
I think that was,
Reality of our everyday lives where we film basketball
Yeah.
games.
Rice comes up with the rebound, but then his pass is bad.
Now, who is this foul on?
On Matt Rice. Matt's first foul. 3 for the Rebels, 2 for the Seahawks. That's Ben Pierce on the line. He's a 6'6" sophomore. He's gonna be around for a while.
I think I remember his name from last year.
Okay, Marriott brings the ball down, drives to the basket, puts it up, off the rim.
No. No.
So Asa Stevens on the line to shoot a pair. Ojeda at the bench waiting to come in. Comes in for Rice. Stevens
Yes.
bad pass.
I was
Yeah.
thinking they won't be ready for that.
Foul goes on Ojeda.
That's his first, right?
Yes. We have to wait for it to be posted. Seahawks the inbound. The 3. It was Sullivan Rice, another sophomore. clear with a shot.
Glad he took it down.
Ojeda with the second foul. He's reaching in now.
Oh, Wayne. Perhaps I was a bit lofty.
Well, I mean, since they've only scored 3 points so far the second quarter.
I'm not going to give up.
Braden Rice gets called for the foul. Looks like coach is doing something he hasn't been able to do yet this year. Coach Pelletier is putting in a whole new team. We actually have 5 subs,
That is.
which includes number 12, Caleb Mitchell. The first time we've seen him.
That is remarkable. So they can actually have a whole team to play against each other in practice.
Yeah, isn't it?
Because they didn't even have a JV team to play against. Because there is none.
Foul goes on Miles Lilly. His first. Sullivan is back on the line for the Seahawks. Oh, wow. Sullivan again with a 3.
That wasn't very nice of you. Oh.
And Sullivan gets called for the foul. $50-12. Seahawks, 2:50 left before halftime. And let's bring in another team again. Marriott gets his pocket picked. Because that was lucky that Ojeda was able to get that. And he makes a bad pass. And Sullivan with a little layup. Ojeda gets his pocket picked by Sullivan. And a layup by Michael Hollowell. Mason drives, gets fouled, so he'll be going to the line to shoot a couple. 137 left before halftime. First one is good. Asa Stevens in for Marriott. Nice pass.
I almost would have thought he got hit.
3-second call. So it'll be Rebel ball. Ojeda into Mason, makes a turn, shoot. Gonna be off the front of the rim. And Stevens gets a call for a foul in the rebounding action. And that's going to be a 1-and-1 now for the Seahawks. The Rebels have 7 fouls this half. Rice in for Stevens. I think it's going to be his third.
Or 4. No, third.
Yep.
Not 4.
Win Rantow. 6'2" junior on the line. Wow. Asa Stevens come up with the ball. Hit to Mason. Goes in, up. Too hard off the gets no rebound. Because say Stevens has had some good opportunities down there. Mason's had some good opportunities down there, but it's not going through the hoop. Ojeda into Rice. Makes a little fake, puts it up. 16 seconds left in the second quarter. 57-13. And we're back. If you
But we're back.
if my speech is a little bit garbled, it's probably because of the chili I'm eating. And the same thing if the camera isn't following the play quite the way it should be. It's hard for Jewel to hold her spoon and her dish and have a third hand free to move the camera.
And this chili is really, really, really good.
Well, the Rebels need to see if they can improve upon a few things. They have had some lapses in defense. It's not all, you can't blame it all on the height. You got to play defense. You got to get in front of the person. Okay, so the Seahawks start this second quarter. Braden Stevens with a rebound over to Marriott. Marriott goes in, reverse layup, no good. Stevens fights for the rebound, comes up Seahawks. Stolen by Asa Stevens. Ojeda goes in. Nice pass to Stevens. It's good.
Right.
Steven all the way. Should have gone, didn't.
Nice. It
Yep.
just didn't.
Stevens pushes it down. Over to Ojeda. Loses control of it, but Stevens gets it back. Over to Mason. Marriott. Three is off the rim.
Thought that was a little strange dribble there, but I guess not.
Ojeda with the travel. And we have a traveling on Boothbay player. Rebels ball on the side. Marriott to inbound.
Ooh. Sometimes they're just not ready for his passes, but the other team is.
So Marriott on the line to shoot a couple. First one is good. Okay, 65-16 Seahawks, 5:30 left, third quarter. Miles Lilly came in for Ojeda, and he picks off the errant pass. Oh, he made a good drive to the basket, just couldn't control the ball and goes out of bounds. Oh, I guess it actually must have been knocked out of bounds. Mason comes up with the ball, stops, pops, no good. Marriott comes up with the rebound that time. Both teams are going back and forth at a fast rate. Oh, okay. Oh. No basket, but it looks like Braden Stevens will go to the line to shoot two. Kind of a behind-the-back pass by Marriott. Oh, in and out. Well, we had to travel the same way, so it's only fair that they have to travel. Rebel ball underneath. B. Stevens to inbound. And all that, it's going to be a turnover for Rebound Mason. And Mason will be going to the line to shoot another pair. Still 65-16, 4:12 left, third quarter. The clear in for A. Stevens. You could say this is a definite rebuilding year for the Rebels, with only one senior, no juniors on the team.
Primarily sophomores.
Hey, rebound by Lilly and a putback. Good defense by the Rebels. Marriott tried the behind the back pass again and didn't work. Okay, we have Chasen, Mitchell, Rice, Asa Stevens, and Ojeda in the game right now. 5 subs. Well, yeah. 5 new players, I should say. Ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be Rebel ball. No, it's a blue ball. Okay, I thought maybe it was touched by the Seahawks, but I guess I was mistaken. That's once. Asa Stevens with the rebound. Over to Ojeda. He drives at the basket, gets blocked. And Rice gets called for the foul. Basket is good. The Seahawks have their bench in the game right now. Wasn't the basket good? Am I not seeing things? Oh, yeah. How'd they get the ball out of bounds?
I wish I could tell you when.
I don't understand what happened. Must be my second mistake. They're going to have to replace me if I keep making mistakes. That's all there is to it.
We can't. It's you and I, Wayne. Someone asked me earlier if we're filming every game, but it's just you and I. So anyone out there watching these games that would like to help us out sometimes, let us know.
Sure.
Which, if you know either one of us, you could just call us. Or if they do, they could email channeliv@mail.com, correct?
Correct. Well, why don't they just call you? Everybody knows you.
Everybody calls me. Ask Rolly. He hates a phone.
The clear of the shot. Oh. 71-18 Seahawks. 2:09 left, third quarter. As a three. Yep, that's a three. Asa Stevens gets fouled and will go to the line. 5 fouls on the Seahawks, 1 on the Rebels this third quarter. Second one is good. Kobe Marriott with a foul is probably a second. No, it says it's first. Sorry, Colby. Is that my third mistake?
That'll be it. There'll be no more.
Claire comes up with the ball. Somehow he gets through the crowd, but now he loses it. And Marriott comes down over the arms of number 22, I think that is.
3 of last year's players over there.
Brett Hollowell on the line to shoot 2.
Jared Bean, Aaron Vermette, Tristan Lilly, watching the game.
$76-19. Lilly to Mason, puts it up. No good. Braden Stevens with the rebound. Out to Marriott. Wow. Rebels lucky to get the ball back that time. Marriott for a 3. $78-22. 15 seconds left, third quarter. Okay, Rebels have 5.6 to bring the ball up, take a shot. Colby will take it. We've seen him in action before.
Oh, that was smart.
Puts it up.
Oh.
Okay, 78-22 at the end of the third quarter. Rebels scored 9 points that quarter, but it was against the Seahawks bench, which was more competitive.
I don't know why, but one of these lights are blinking.
Maybe it's because the battery's going low. It's still working.
It's back on.
So
Yeah.
So if I can't hear myself anymore, then we probably have a problem then. Well, maybe we don't.
I can hear you.
Okay, Ojeda to inbound for the Rebels out of the fourth quarter.
Output is blinking.
Yeah, it probably means it is getting low. We'll go as long as we can. Mason on the side, makes a move, drives, stops, puts it up. Basket is good. Looks like he might have been fouled a little bit on the play too, but that doesn't count. Mitchell's going to get called for the foul. Early shot bounces off the rim twice. Ball knocked away by Ojeda. Lily's shot was lined up perfectly, just a little bit short. Carry turnover by the Seahawks. Rebels ball. 80-24, 6:33 left in this game. Stevens in and out. A couple of times he's made it right in the middle, but it just doesn't go. Rebound Mason. And Mason will go to the line to shoot a couple. He went coast to coast. Okay, we have all subs except for Mason, who's the shooter. Wow, second one goes. Right idea, but we had to travel. Coach Pelletier to call a timeout with 5:50 left in this game, 80-25 Seahawks. You are watching Telstar Basketball on Spectrum Channel 1302 or Western Hills Access Television.com, or if we put this on YouTube, you can watch it on YouTube. I appreciate the fact that the coach has not had his team put a full court press on.
Yeah.
Because he hasn't needed it, and it wouldn't do either team any good to do it, really.
That would just be.
Yeah. Marriott over to Mason, makes a move. And he's going to get called for an offensive foul. They're going to be 3 or 4 on Mason. Don't tell me I'm wrong again, only 2? Gee whiz, I can't count.
That makes 4, Wayne.
Yeah, but who's counting? Rebound Mason. I was going to say, the number 12 for the Seahawks, Stephen Bennett. He's a quick son of a gun. Four new subs for the Rebels. 4:40 left in this game. 84-25. Blocked by Stevens. Rebound by Stevens. However, bad pass. Turnover, Rebels. Rebound Stevens. Out to Lilly, puts it up, he's fouled, go to the line to shoot 2. Yeah, Darren LeClaire. So Brett Hollowell back on the line. First one's good. Okay, Mitchell, Mason, and Marriott back in the game. Mason pulls up a 3. Yes. Off the glass. He didn't call glass, though. Rebound Mason quickly out to Stevens. Ahead to Miles Lilly. Rebound Mason. Wow, how many of those have we seen that haven't gone in? Too many. Boothbay ball, 1:55 left in this game, 88-28. Mason's shot is blocked, and here come the Seahawks again. Jump ball, Seahawks. Mitchell with the rebound, out to Lilly, makes a nice move, layup. (93-30), less than a minute. Okay, Rebels have 20 seconds to bring it up and get something going. Ball comes into Mitchell. And back to Marriott. Penn. Put it up, Mitchell. Would have counted if it had gone. Okay, that's your final score, 93-30. Unofficial scoring for the Rebels. We have Colby Marriott with 6. Davin Mason with 3, 4, 5, 6, 12. Asa Stevens 1. Braden Stevens 7. And Miles Lilly 4. So, this has been Wayne Howe and Joe Clark bringing you this game on December 28th, 2018. And stay tuned. We'll be back for some more games next year in a few days.
Bye-bye.